Alright everybody, welcome to the wood shop. So I was cutting up that big block of cedar and look at the grain pattern on it. Isn't that beautiful? A lot of people don't like cedar, but I do. It's kind of soft, kind of temperamental, a little hard to work with. Kind of sounds like me, right buddy? Not really? Okay, but anyway, I put some water on that so you can see the grain pop out on it. But anyway, it's really nice. Here you got this here, so we got a split here, but it doesn't go all the way through. And I've turned cedar before, so you know, you just never know what you're going to get into, and you just hope for the best with cedar, which is why I like it, because it's the unknown. But anyway, we've got a nice block here. We're going to work on rounding this out, rounding it out in a circle, and hopefully we'll get some turning out. Good bowl turning out of this one. You can see I've just been rounding this out very roughly on the slowest speed that I can go. And let me move you up closer. And what you can see here is it's got a pretty serious defect here. Still not sure what shape I'm going for here, so I'm just going to keep working this down. I'm thinking more kind of like an urn shape. Maybe. I don't know yet. I'm just going to see where this goes. You can see I've been taking this down, and I'm going to keep just working this down further to see if we get past it. If not, that's okay. So this obviously will be the bottom of it. This will be the top, just because of the way it's oriented. So I'm just going to keep working this down and making some progress here. Let's take a look at our progress here. I did a little bit of preliminary sanding just to see how we looked. This is pretty much it, what I'm going for here. I did do the bottom, and you can see I've got a pretty funky deal down here, but I knew about that, and I'm just going to keep working around it. I really like it, and I hope it won't split, but if it does, no worries. So I'm just going to keep that. I might epoxy it. I might just leave it. I don't know. So anyway, right now what I'm doing is I'm going to flip it around on my chuck. But before I do that, I'm going to drill me a hole in the center. And hopefully that'll help me kind of get a toe in, because sometimes when you don't have this, it can wobble on something this big and it'll get off center and it'll fly off a chuck. So we're going to try to avoid that. So next thing I'm going to do is drill a hole in the top. Well, you might be asking yourself, that doesn't look right. Well, I would agree. It doesn't look right. Because this goes here. But we wound up with a crack. And I just kept going. I realized what I had done. There was well, I didn't do it, but there was a crack here and it splintered down and I could feel it. So I stopped and I saw that it was a crack. So I went ahead and had chewed this off. So we just got a much smaller whatever this is. That's okay. I've done this with cedar before. It's what you get when you dance with the Eastern red cedar. So we're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna you can see I had worked down that far. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna leave this here, and I'm just gonna keep working it in, and we'll just have a little bit shorter of a whatever this is. So don't despair. I'll keep going. All right, I will go no further. I think I've pushed my luck enough. I've got a pretty significant crack here that I'm gonna have to deal with. That definitely looks like an epoxy situation. So I'm gonna stop right there. That is deep enough. That is to about right here. Okay, so I was gonna have to start tapering in anyway. So I left it pretty thick on the sides. The cedar, this eastern red cedar, has a tendency to crack over time. So there's no way I'm going any thinner than that, and I'm not going any deeper. So this is definitely going to be a situation where we're going to have to do some epoxy, but that's okay. I don't know. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll roll with the dice here. I don't know. But anyway, I'm not going any further than that. Not going to push my luck and split it and ruin the whole thing. I've already lost enough as it is. But this has turned, I mean, the fact that this made it that long, you just can't imagine. That's really cool. Okay, all right, I'm going to do some sanding and do this and see where we wind up, and I'll bring you back when we start to apply some finish. All right, so what I'm using here on my finish is my 100% tung oil, just wipe on. That's what I'm doing. So I'm just putting this on, and so it's giving us a nice, it'll be a nice finish. And so my wife has already been out here checking on me and has already laid claim to the bowl. So I'm sorry anybody who thought they might want it. It's not going to happen. She's already claimed it, so I'm sorry. I don't even think I'll get it. So anyway, I'm just going to keep rubbing this in some of the cracks and the crevices here, and when I get it all one color, I'll bring you right back. All right, well there it is. It's pretty gnarly looking, but it's got some really nice color, and it's real wet right now. When that tung oil soaks in, and then you'll lose some due to evaporation, it'll lighten up a little bit. But there it is. It's pretty heavy, pretty chunky still. So, but there it is. Okay. All right, well that's about it for this one. Still got some more of that cedar. Maybe we'll turn some more later. So thanks for stopping by the wood shop. Take it easy.